Thanks, Frank. Hey guys, I'm here right outside Nationals Park, where the Washington Nationals will face the Kansas City Royals on this humid night.
Coming into today's game, the Nats are red hot, and the Royals, well, they're not.
The Royals don't come to the nation's capital often. This is their first trip here since 2010, and they return with one of the worst records in the majors.
And as for the Royals, Brad Keller will be given the start regardless of his ice-cold past 6 games. Keller went from not allowing a homer in May to allowing 8 in June.
Keller has pitched in 18 games this season and has lost 9 of them. His ERA is getting close to 5, and he is just not letting a fire for the Royals.
Austin Voth is taking the mound tonight, marking his 3rd start for the Nats this year. He's pitched well since coming up from the minors, looking for his first win of the season.
Nats star Anthony Rendon has been playing the best baseball of his career. He currently leads the team in batting average, RBIs, and home runs, and has been selected to his first career All-Star game.
Kansas City has a first-time All-Star of their own in Whit Merrifield, where his resilience is his middle name. He didn't make a roster until last year when he was 29, but has become the oldest position player in the franchise history to make his All-Star game at 30.
The biggest storyline of today, and possibly the biggest storyline of this entire first half of the season, is that the Nats have skyrocketed themselves into the National League playoff race.
Although the Nats and Royals found themselves with similar records early in the season, the Nats heated up to win 25 of their last 35, which is the best record of baseball over the span.
Last night's win over the Marlins and the Braves defeating the Phillies helped the Nats secure 2nd place in the NL East, and they currently are tied for the first wildcard spot with the Cubs and the Brewers.
Their potent lineup, led by all-star third baseman Anthony Rendon and right fielder Juan Soto, has been producing runs by the bucket load.
The ball has been flying off the bat for the Nats recently, and they have a franchise record 18 straight games with a home run, a record they will hopefully look to extend with the bat of longtime vet Ryan Zimmerman, who is actively searching for career RBI 1000, who got his 999th back in late April, but was sidelined until last weekend with a heel injury.
Meanwhile, the Royals have lost their last 4 games and are 29-59. This is the 2nd worst record in the league this year.
With the All-Star break coming up, this is the last series before they'll get some much-needed rest.
On a separate note, the weather is still humid and warm, so make sure to keep cool.
And now last but certainly not least, all fans coming tonight are in for a treat that is sure to be out of this world, as the Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum invites you to Apollo Night to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the first moon landing.
That's all for now. I'm Brooke Vogel signing off. Back to you at the studio.
I'm Peyton Frisbee, and now back to you in the studio, Frank.
Catch me after the game for our post-game recap. I'm Kyle Bean, now back to you.
That's all for right now. Of course, we will have more once the game wraps up. I'm Jonah Pac-Man. Back up to you guys in the studio.
That's all for now. I'm Jillian Camilleri, back to you in the studio.
From Channel 1 News, I'm Daniel Cohen.
I'm Dejan Duval, back to you in the studio.
I'm Paulo Bauza signing off from Nationals Park.
Well, Frank, that'll be all for now. I'm Quentin Corpuel, back to you in the studio.
Reporting from outside Nats Park, I'm Sammy Schulman, reminding you to follow your dreams.